It's vintage.
Yeah, but nothing sold. So compressors I sell all the time here, and they sell well for me. The radios not so much. I seen them all over.
Yeah.
Meaning like starting at $220 all the way to like $650 a piece.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Pete over here. So before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank you to everybody that reached out to me either via email or in the comments or even called the shop directly to give us pointers how to clean this guy, because on the last video I asked what would be the best way to clean this guy up. So many great tips. We used two different techniques on this. They worked great. This thing looks like brand new, cleaned up really good. And also a few questions from you guys asking how much I'm going to be asking for this. So the price on it as it stands right now, we put $1,500 on it. I am willing to ship this, so if any of you guys are interested, we'll do that shipping part as well. Might be a little pricey, huge box, not super heavy, probably about 50-60 pounds, but it's a big box. So might cost, you know, even $120, $150 to ship it, depends where you are. But yeah, $150. Thanks for the tips, and let's get into today's video. I'm gonna be honest, I think in my whole career I only had one of these once.
Yeah.
And I know they're up there. They're very unique. They're special pieces. This stuff right here that I got, I can figure out, we can find them, I know what to do with them. These, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what to offer you. You tell me what you feel comfortable with. I gotta put the glasses on to get ready for this, but
I don't know, man. I mean, look, I got into this a couple years ago, and I mean, they're just sitting there looking at, you know, I'm just looking at them,
okay,
and not really like. I mean, I'm not looking to make a fortune, man. I mean, some cash, a trade. I definitely got my eye on that White Sox bat. So like some cash and some trade.
okay.
And I mean, ideally, you know,
I mean,
for
these
everything-
have face. They're well-made knives. There's no question about it. You know.
Ideally, I mean, for everything, I mean, if I could get like 2,500, I'd be totally cool with that. You know?
What do you got so far there, Ryan? What like our
well,
number?
I went
what we could do?
to Benchmade's website to look. Well, this one I went to Benchmade's website to look it up. Like 300 new for that one. This one says 249. It was new. A little bit hard to find these because I don't really know what the model is. But this one looks like this one, 280 for brand new. And then this one I found one used for like
103. That one you showed me.
something. Yeah.
I don't know honestly what I can get out of these five here. I don't.
Okay.
I've seen them all over.
Yeah.
Meaning like starting at $220 all the way to like $650 a piece.
Yeah.
So I mean they're beautiful knives. They're
How about say 15 in the White Sox bat?
which White Sox?
The World Series, Louisville.
Oh, the bat. The
Yeah,
bat.
yeah.
I'm thinking of a picture. Okay. Calculating in my head what I can roughly get out of these. Tell you what, if you do $12.50 and a bat, I'll do it.
Perfect. Deal.
Deal? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That works for me. I think it's a little risky here, but I think there's a couple knives here that I can
Yeah.
I
No,
can
hey,
make some
that's
money
cool.
on, you know, so
Yeah.
if you're okay with that, we have a deal.
Yeah. No, and it's cool. And,
Let's
yeah,
grab that
yeah.
let's grab that bat out.
Hey, what about the Funko Pop Craigslist Hunter? Is that for sale?
No, that was a gift.
Ah.
And it's not for sale.
Ah. My daughter would have got a kick out of it.
Believe it or not, I did quite a bit of research, and there's two styles of these bats.
Yeah.
There's another one out there
poke your eye out.
that
I don't.
has like the fake signatures of the teams, But this one I only found one, and they're saying that this was like a very limited run comparing to the other ones.
Okay.
So I think that's a very unique.
Yeah, no,
piece
that's cool.
If you are a White Sox fan, hopefully they
Oh,
start.
yeah.
Hopefully they start playing better. Both teams sucks. White Sox
yeah,
and
well,
Cubbies. At least Cubbies are winning some games.
Yeah.
I mean, they just fired what's his name, right?
Yeah. And no, Frank Thomas, he was in the paper last week saying he'd be snapping on the players, telling them now. I mean, it's kind of funny. You think about it back in the spring. I mean, the Sox were trying to get a new stadium right on the south end there,
Good luck with that.
And put some points on the board, win, guys. I mean, maybe we could talk about it, but yeah.
I will need your ID to
Yes,
also
sir.
write this up. So, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 50. All right,
Sweet.
450. Appreciate you. Thank you
Hey,
very much.
appreciate you
Yep.
too, man. You guys, awesome YouTube channel. My daughter and I watch it all the time.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
So yeah, thanks, man, and good meeting you guys.
You're
and
welcome. Enjoy that.
I'll come through, man. I'll come back when I got more time. I want to look at your records. You get like a lot of like old original pressings.
We do. Yeah,
Really?
all the time. So
Do
we
you
go
get a card?
through- Yeah. So now with the LPs, they come and go almost on daily basis. So
Okay, but I mean, you're good at like discerning like original pressings and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and we get a lot of oldies. We do get a lot of oldies. I mean, there's a lot of new repops out there right now
Yeah.
too as well. But yeah,
So I want the original.
you want the original stuff,
So,
of course.
Cool. Thanks again,
You're
sir.
welcome. Thank
you guys
you.
have a good one.
You too.
This one I want to give to you to do for auction.
Archie, the Kiss.
Nick's here with bad news again.
Why bad news?
You're not gonna like it. So we bought this trumpet, and if you look it up by what's on here and the serial number, basically it says it would be a 1964. This was made, so the original company, they were all made in California, I guess. This says Elkhart, Indiana, which makes this around mid 90s. I guess it was made by a company called Blessing. And then they were rebranding it as Sons.
So we basically
Olds.
paid up for the vintage one.
Yep. There's a few available. There's one that's similar condition, but it's got a few broken joints that need soldering. They're asking 120. Clean ones they're asking 2 to 270. One sold with one bid for $50.
Man, and this one is pretty beat up too.
Yeah, it's got a few pretty big dings. Like the valves and everything.
You think
seem
we can
okay,
get at least
but
the money back?
Not based off what's sold.
Oh man. Do the best you can.
Okay.
Because it will not sell here.
We got a nice case with it, so.
See
Okay.
what we can do.
Okay.
And next time bring me some good news, please.
I'll try to.
So anyway, I was going to give that one to you maybe for district for an auction.
Oh, cool. So this is Archie comics with Kiss on it.
So I feel like the Kiss stuff does pretty good.
And you said you can't find anything on it, huh? 2011. So it's relatively recent.
Yeah. But
Archie Kiss, meet the Kiss.
this one, because I told Paul sold us all these. I told him if we find something good, we'll definitely work with them and get him some more money in his pocket. This one's either worth something big or nothing at all. Well, not nothing at all.
First
but-
thing that I see on it is it says not for resale.
And that's exactly where I'm kind of falling into the thing. Because here, I'll put this over here so Carlos can show it too. But this one, it doesn't have the barcode. We don't have the barcode or anything there, so it.
Which makes sense because it
makes
says
sense.
not for resale.
But I didn't see that until recently. Plus, we had this black border that you pointed out earlier around the edge.
Look at that.
And
That's actually.
these really expensive ones don't have that, and it also doesn't say
So
that.
click
not
on
for
one.
resale.
Click on one. Click on that first one. So that went for $1,800.
Oh, that pulled up a different one.
You know what? That's what's happening lately on eBay.
But that's a newer one where it shows the barcode.
Yeah. But the ones here, they're definitely older vintage, no barcode up front at
Yeah.
least. $1,800, 14, 11, 13.
So I questioned if it was worth sending out to get graded, but
Look at this one, 9 grade. That came in at $3,000.
none of these say not for resale and doesn't have that black border. So is that more rare?
We need expertise out there. Who's the expert in comics? I wonder if this is. Well, why would it say first of all not for resale? Some kind of promotional thing at the beginning when the no, I don't know.
I don't know, that confuses me because, like, yeah, I mean, you might have like a
Any of you
demo.
guys, if you are into the comics, if it's not for resale, why would it have that border first around it, and why does it even exist saying not for resale? You know, is this something worth?
Maybe do you think they have samples that they send to comic book stores and say, hey, do you want to order, you know, this issue? Or because you do have some of those issues like Sonic, for example, you know, that game for Sega that says not
Yeah.
for resale, like we see those all the time. So
Interesting. Please drop a comment if you guys know. Is this something that it's worth for us to holding it on and sending, possibly to get it graded? Because it is in phenomenal condition.
yeah,
It is really, really clean and really good. Is it worth sending it in to get it graded, or is it something that if it's not for resale, don't even bother, you know? So drop a comment below. We'd love to find out. What is that, a radio?
Yeah.
Still works?
Yeah.
Any issues?
Not that I
Works
know.
good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And this only works when it's plugged in, or does it have a built-in battery too? Do you know?
No, it's just the plug.
It has to be plugged in, right?
Yeah.
How do I change station?
We're not weekend, guys.
Thank you too. Okay, gotcha. Alright, she runs. And then what else you got? A little compressor?
Yeah.
That looks pretty clean. That looks pretty good.
I mean, I used it twice.
8 gallon macro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with the brand, but it looks decent. And that's the hose for it.
Yeah. And then there's a little, it's a hammer. Air hammer.
Oh, one of those. Okay, gotcha. What are you looking to get out of this stuff? So compressors I sell all the time here, and they sell well for me. The radios not so much. And I think I actually have both Makita and a Milwaukee radio there too. So I'll give you two different prices, and you can make your decision, okay? On a compressor with this hose, I can offer you like 80 bucks.
Okay.
This, it's $25 right pass. So that's why I kind of separate it. Since I got a couple radios, I gotta put it out there cheap, you know? So,
You can't do me like 110 altogether?
again, you're trying to $5 more? That's fine. I'll do that for you. No problem, okay?
I had
So-
just called you though about my ID.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as you have it on your phone.
Yeah, I got it on here.
should we test it? Or
I
you-
just did.
You did?
I just did. I didn't test this. Can you plug in the compressor really quick for
Yeah.
me? All right, you autograph on the bottom. He said that the valve on the bottom wasn't
Yeah, it
close.
was
so-
open initially.
Yeah.
I closed it.
Come on. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110.
All
Okay?
right. Appreciate
Thanks,
it,
man.
boss.
Take
Have
care.
a good one.
They say bird food, but they're like, I don't know, they say gluten free. It's freeze dried fruit.
Try one. All right, if you
I
guys
like-
are all eating, I'm gonna try it too.
I like the strawberries.
Actually, it tastes like banana.
So I know we got these as a gift for the birdies, you know? Sunburst freeze-dried fruit. So they're real,
If
right?
you read the ingredients, it's really just dried fruit, freeze dried fruit.
Well, I got a crunchy one, so
But the strawberries are like packed with flavor.
I think that's what I got.
I
Strawberry.
had a banana one.
Hey, Miss Walters, how come you don't want to eat this?
I give her one, she holds it for a few seconds and drops it.
Really?
More for
I got
me.
another strawberry.
I'll eat them.
These are good. They're for conures, parrots, and macaws. You conure?
I'll be the African gray. I
It needs
guess.
to have Pete's and Kevin's
Here.
and Ryan's on there.
So I think you're probably right. I think it is 80s. But it is very interesting design. I am a fisherman. I'm gonna tell you, I never seen one like that. It looks in amazing condition. Any idea what do you want to get out of it?
No,
Huh?
I did not. It was my uncle's.
Okay, so see, I'm finding few of them here. So this is the Bantam 100. That's the model. Here's one that's sold on auction for $29.
Okay.
Here's another one. That one sold for a little bit more, 46 bucks. Here's one for 60. And this is a different one here. So looks like it's all about the condition, I imagine, you know. So this between $30 to $60. This one is, I gotta say, like almost mint, you know, for being 40 years old.
This, the way they call it, the bale caster, is that what this is?
Bait caster, yes.
Bait caster.
Bait caster.
Okay,
So
I see.
this is the way of form of the reel. So
Yeah.
you get spinning reels that they have an open bowl on top,
Yep.
and these are bait caster. The line comes out straight out of the bowl. So yeah, that's the bait caster. That's the same one. This one was the cheapest one, and I don't see any. I'm looking at the ones that sold. Anything in green, it tells me that it's sold. So this is already newer models. They look a little bit different. So progression of making them. They still keeping the 100, but they start to look too different, you know,
Sure.
into 90s or 2000. So listen, on something like this from me, being that clean, and I think the highest one that sold that we saw for like 60, I would be at like 30 bucks, like half of that. Because I usually offer
Yeah.
half. I try to double my money. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I operate. So this one is pretty clean, pretty nice. Totally a call on that, you know. I wish you had like original box, but
Yeah.
you know, it's hard, right? It's 40 years old. Who knows where that box is now? But here's a couple more. This one was 49. This one is also 29. So there's one for 35.
Okay. I will think about it.
Not a problem. Offer stands.
Okay.
If you decide you want to sell it, just bring it by.
Okay. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Who's calling? British Sporting Prints. Interesting.
Next one, trading post.
This Woodstock, Vermont. $10.
What kind of feet?
I know, I looked it up.
Did you find
God,
anything on it?
I forgot what it was, like what it was going for on eBay, not for what it was sold, but there's the date. And it pops up.
1955. And Honey wants to lay on it.
So soft. We have an Airedale dog, not a cat. Look, she's all over.
Yeah, you can send it to trading post.
So it's funny when they say sporting prints, but most of the stuff is them, you know, going hunting on horses,
yeah.
right?
But I just
Right.
noticed that. I
Yeah.
haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, there's an explanation, a story
Yeah.
behind it, and then there would be a print, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of unique, interesting, but I don't think I would be interested
Okay.
in this
Okay.
though.
Does the cat go on everybody's stuff
Look
he comes in?
Anything that is square, little bit elevated off the table, she needs to check it out and lay on it. Look at her.
That's perfect size for her.
Honey, I gotta look at this.
She's getting comfortable.
Looks like a trumpet or something.
It
Yes.
is? Look at her.
She won't even move. Honey, I gotta open this. Come on, girl.
You got a trumpet and a clarinet. And it's the best time of the year to get this stuff because of school starting.
That's
all
our
these all
son.
these
We remember
students
when our son was
who
going.
joined the band.
Yeah.
Then the parents see how much they want for a new trumpet or
We
clarinet,
used to,
and then they go, "Hey,
we
well,
used to
let's
do
check
the
out
rental.
It's a Bach.
It is a
It's
box? Oh, here I see
yeah,
it.
it's
Okay.
it's a TX 300.
TR 300.
TR.
I'll make you an offer, but only if you play something.
Oh boy.
Oh, I wish we had our
I'm-
son here.
yeah, everything works on it as far as
It
the
looks like it's,
valves.
Yeah, we
yeah, it
cleaned
looks
up.
like
Yeah.
everything is pretty smooth on it. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a TR 300 back. And like I say, now's the time of the year when kids buy the stuff.
Unless they rent them.
But then it's
Yeah, a lot of kids rent stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, not
So I s-
all.
I
I'll
see-
tell you, we didn't.
Yeah, we did that
we
for.
didn't,
So a little bit all over the place. 199, I'm seeing 129,
Oh,
78, 129, 219, 120. Man, all over the place. Truly all over the place.
Yeah.
Still a decent shape. I mean, it shows a little bit of
Yeah,
where there's
as
got
I
a,
say.
We
a
got,
little down
But it's
here,
not
but-
pitted or anything like that.
here, we'll throw this in there too for you. We got this
Didn't there
too.
wasn't there a bunch of cleaning stuff?
Oh, that's in the car.
Should I go get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's interested.
We got a bunch of cleaning
What about all the,
stuff
look
for
at
it.
all this. Look at how to clean the clarinet. What about this? Look at these. DVDs. I paid so much for this smart music thing. They never used it.
And this is like
There's clarinet and trumpet stuff in there.
the cleaning, both the clarinet and the trumpet.
Okay. All right, what else we got here?
Then clarinet. It's a Yamaha.
Here, I got it here. YCL34.
A YCL 34.
So the biggest thing on these clarinets are those little pegs, if they're still good, you know.
Yeah. Corks look good. The cork looks good.
Cork still looks pretty intact.
It's wood. It's not a composite. It's a wood clarinet. And when my son played it sounded
Well, we gotta
so
get him to play it, right? He doesn't
good.
want to play it. He won't play it. We
No?
still have, we got 3 boys. They're all grown up now. We still kept one of the trumpets because when my older son comes in from Texas, he plays, just like for fun.
right.
But our other son, he didn't want to play the trumpet anymore. He's like,
The
I mean
clarinet.
clarinet. He's like, I go, come on, just play around. No.
Yeah, we
So
had
we're
2
like,
trumpet players.
do you want
and
it?
a
He goes, no.
clarinet
I go,
player.
what if I sell it? He goes, I don't care.
If it's still nicely snugged and everything, the pegs are halfway
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
And they could be replaced, the little pegs
Yeah,
underneath,
the,
they get
the finger
smooshed
things.
or they fell off,
Yeah.
so.
I remember when you searched it, it was a pretty good one. We bought it from some guy he didn't want it anymore.
Trying to figure out which model is.
It's
from
here.
I didn't show it.
Here- No, my glasses are here. It's on. It doesn't have the. What do you call it?
I think it's worn out here.
No,
It's very
no.
hard to see because here
No,
it
it's-
doesn't show.
I found
I
it.
couldn't see
I
it.
get the 30. I can get the 34.
There's a serial
No.
number here.
Yeah, but there's one that I got. That's where I got the number.
Okay.
The 34, and then you can see an L 34. It's at the one of the ends of the long pieces. But the 34 shows up good. But you need a magnifying glass to get that L. But I'm positive it's in
34?
34. L
Look for it.
34.
There. Let me see.
Because there's 34X, there is
Oh, on here.
340
Is it on the black here?
SRX.
Yeah.
Right
But
here.
that's not it. No.
That's it?
No.
No, that's a serial number.
Oh, okay.
Or is it just 34?
It could be. But I thought I see
YCL? That's what it is. YCL 34.
Yeah.
Wood clarinet. Yes, that's
Okay.
what I'm seeing. Okay, got it.
But it's just. When I was looking at it, it was in the sun, and I had my
Look,
magnifying glass.
even the identical case.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way
yeah.
everything is
Oh
set
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. That's where I find. That's where I find when I go.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the one because
Yeah,
it was
YCL.
Yeah, 34.
YCL 34.
That's the one.
So that one went for like $109 here. Okay. All right, let me take it apart.
This is my wife knows about this. This is a Coach
Coach purse.
bag, not a purse. It's
Coach
a bag.
I'm gonna be very honest. Bags,
No.
purses. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
Selling them.
It's got
It's
glitter
just-
on it. But the black glitter is
I
a
know,
always
yeah. My
popular
sister-in-law
thing.
gave it to me because she used to overbuy everything back in the 90s, late 90s.
So I used to do pretty well, especially
they
with
were
Coach stuff,
popular,
but lately I'm not doing well with any purses unless it's truly higher end, some
Yeah.
Versace bag or Louis Vuitton,
Right.
legit, then I put it online.
Coach isn't up there no more.
Coach is
I
not
don't
up
see. I
there
don't know.
anymore.
I don't really
I remember
know.
it was.
I don't know fashion.
What do you guys want to get out of these
Oh wait, I
instruments?
got one more thing because I
What-
clean,
what
I clean
else?
out
Yes, we
lockers.
got visors. These are good. Plus, it has that vintage look, and vintage sells.
They're like
They're
for
all brand new,
chemistry,
you know, in the
students,
box.
Biology.
They got little air things. You look good in it too.
You professional now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
And it's like I say, it has that retro look. I'm not sure what
So we
year they
looked
were
at-
made.
Yeah, we looked it up online,
The one
Jones
sold
and
on,
Company.
but
one sold on eBay for $21.
Really?
Yeah, it's sold on eBay.
I mean, I'm gonna actually look it up.
I was
and see.
surprised too,
Kinda-
especially at 21
That's very,
bucks.
that's very surprising.
I know.
Actually, they don't have a barcode on this, so it's something that it is.
Could it be old?
definitely older.
Okay, so it might be old, and this is vintage. And people, because there was one that was selling for like more than $10,
He's
and it
wearing
was
a goggles.
and it
But-
was
but
dirty.
listen,
and it was dirty.
look how clear the
It's
goggles
super
are.
They're
clean.
brand new.
They are super.
They're
clean.
brand new.
I
He
don't
hasn't
even.
taken it off yet.
I don't even.
They're
Here they are,
stylish.
$12.99, $8, $22.99. Okay, let's see if anything actually sold.
Oh yeah,
So
you'll
These are what people
be
are.
surprised here.
Nothing.
Wait a minute.
Not a single sold.
Yes, there
So-
was. I seen
So
one.
these are results. What's available?
Put.
I might put that
by
model-
Jones and Company. That's what I typed in.
But that's what it says.
Oh.
Jones Full Vision.
I had
Mr.
one. I had one that sold.
And this is the model. That's the same model.
Okay. I'm surprised that you don't have it.
34862.
Dang. I thought I had one that sold. That's why I said.
There's quite a few of them available from $12.99, $22.8,
Yeah, they-
$12.99.
yeah, crazy.
They are super clean. I'm gonna give them that.
And they're brand new.
They are vintage. Everybody's calling them vintage.
Are they?
ones, You know, so
Well, this
They're
is a
saying
gold mine.
but they're saying they're actually Lawn Care Anti-Fog certified. See, they have little
yeah,
vents
rents
here.
on the top there.
So
That's why there's so much money, because they're anti-fog.
Too bad I'm not seeing anything sold.
They're
But
cool.
if maybe I could do like in a shop here, I'll never sell them here in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
But online, if I do maybe like bundles of 2 or something
Yeah.
for like $9.99 to beat everybody else
Yeah.
out of here, or move them in a
right.
bundle of maybe 6. If somebody has like a lawn care shop or something, they
Yeah.
might buy these in a. What do you guys want out of them?
Well, here, there's 32 of them.
You got $32 then, buck a piece.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want them sitting around. I picked them
At
up.
buck a piece.
It's vintage.
Yeah, but nothing sold.
Yeah.
I did see one sold
Oh,
for
what
You
about
did?
the
I'm not
light?
for 21, and I couldn't believe it. I go,
We got a
I
light.
guess he did it because they just wanted it because of the cover.
Yeah, when
Do
I
you-
click.
do you know about fluorescent lighting? We got a fluorescent light, like.
Well,
a
we have
race-
an old fluorescent light
it's
from
a
Home Depot.
Race car logo
Stewart.
on it.
Stewart 20,
You wanna see
Stewart,
Okay.
and it's fluorescent. We got fluorescent light
So it's-
bulbs.
Is the light like designed to hang it over a pool table or something?
It
Yeah,
could
you wanna
be.
see it?
It's one of those long ones.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's
Last
what- yeah,
one
that's
I
why I
had
didn't
here
bring-
was a Budweiser. I'm not kidding you. It hanged here for 3 years
Yeah.
before I
okay.
sold it.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So
That's
back.
cool. I was as soon as you said to hang it, I looked to see if you had that time thing
Well,
here.
but that was a gift.
That was a
That's
gift.
different,
That
and
was
it's kinda
a couple of
cool,
years
so I
ago,
like
hasn't
that.
it,
I
Ben?
like that a lot.
yeah.
What are you thinking on these, though? What do you need to get out of them?
You want these two? Because I was just gonna end up throwing them away. I don't want.
If you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, people get their own music sheets and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
that's
so that's not a,
100 apiece. Oh, you said you got
This one was going anywhere between like 70 to about 200. It was all over the place.
Yeah.
This, on the other hand, wasn't bringing a whole lot of money at all. I mean, that one that we sold was $100, 109. So at 100 a piece, I'm not making any money
Yeah.
here, really.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do
fluorescent
hundreds.
light bulbs? We'll put in
No,
some
I don't have any
fluorescent
more.
light bulbs? I'm looking up, yeah.
These are all LEDs
Yeah.
now. I
Oh,
change everything
man.
here in the shop, you know? And my bill went half.
Yeah.
Really? That much?
That much.
Wow.
Big difference. Big
Wow.
difference.
That's about
So I would be a player at this at $100. Basically, I'll give you like 70, 30. I don't want to go any higher on these.
And then the
And then,
visors.
and then the
And-
visor's
and then the
32
visor.
Should I
bucks.
get the bag back?
Sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. We want that.
You feel good with that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're gonna sell now because it's that time of the season. This is when they
Especially if you
sell.
have him out there
is he
with a
looking?
sign.
Is he looking for a job?
Yes.
He's a pretty good
He
salesman.
needs a job. Really.
So we good 132?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
good.
Yeah, shake her
That's
hand.
good.
You were kind of like,
Yeah, no, I want to make sure.
Okay.
You know, I got to talk to the boss.
All right, cool.
I was gonna have you shake her hand first, but you know, like I say, I have a feeling they're gonna sell quick because of the.
Well, yeah, right before school
The
starts.
schools.
kids
I mean,
need
this
them.
is the
That's
time
what
they
we
join the
did.
band
Yeah, that's
and
what we had to do. And we've been meaning to come to see you for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
I
like,
appreciate it.
why not?
So you guys just saw the whole episode, us wearing these weird glasses, and you just seen a clip that I purchased these 32 of them from a gentleman, and I thought it was very funny for us to do the whole episode wearing these, and you guys kind of wondering why are these guys are wearing these. So it's just a fun thing for us to do. But what we're gonna do with these, when you come and visit the shop, since we have 32 of them and they were all in episode, every one of us are gonna sign them. They're gonna be on our table there that we have stickers with Ruby and Honey and Craigslist Hunter. They're gonna be giveaways. So if you stop by, you can grab one with our autograph on it. I thought it was cool. And back to normal now. Let's do the postcards. This is a good one. Why? You'll hear in a second. 991. 992, 993, 994, 995, 996, 997, 999, 998, 999. Woohoo! And guess what? Number 1,000. Guys, thank you so much. 1,000 postcards. I still got a lot to go through, but I really appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.